This is BMAC here, podcast 112. So, again, subscribe, guys. So, one of my producers on this podcast, and I had a quote unquote debate a little bit about music and good music per se. And okay, so let me explain this. So yeah, earlier I was on lunch today and I heard music. And I'm gonna be very blunt about this. What I was hearing from the music, I don't think the artists had that great of voices, to be honest. This is my opinion. I don't think they had the greatest voices. Plus, it was completely like out of order. They had no pizzazz. They tended to lack pizzazz. I think it was Jamaican. It was, and it just didn't have that make you want to. It didn't have that factor I was looking for. This is all lunchtime, guys. So yeah, and my producer wants me to get me to listen to more different style of music, but I'm like, but to be honest though, I said this before, but I'll say it again. Today's artists aren't really that cool. They're not. They don't have any real talent though. These new artists. There are some exceptions to that rule. Okay, Beyonce is a exception. Is she great? In my opinion, no. But is she okay? Yeah, I'll give her some credit. But no, I think yeah, she's all right, Beyonce. Um, but rock's where it's at. That's now that's to me cool music. Jamaicans cool, you know. Hip hop, I can't stand hip hop. I cannot stand hip hop stuff. It's atrocious. Um, and it's just different style of music. Yeah, if the artists actually had good voices, I would be more open to hearing a different style. If they had good voices, I can understand what they were saying. I would be a lot more open to it. But it's just it was a it was a very interesting time because one point I was asking who this was, and she's like, no one you would know. So I'm like, wow, that's a shot in the dark right there. So um, they it was just I find it really funny. Yeah, it was like music. Yeah, talk to me if it's someone if it's an artist that's actually good and has a good singing voice, like sounds all right. I'll give him a chance or her a chance. But you give me two songs, and I'll judge. That's what I think. If the artist has actual talent, doesn't require auto tune, a computer would make your voice sound good, that is when I can say if you're good or not. When you're gonna be auto tuned, that's just horrible. That is just it's borderline. It's anti music, as I call it. It's anti musician at that point. Um, it's not at all music. Um, like the Eagles, classic example. They played their own instruments and they sang all their own songs. They didn't use effects and computer electronics. These artists today are kind of lazy. They really are, and it's really, really sad that they don't have the fortitude to, you know, to do their own performances live. These pop artists don't even sound good live, half of them. But yeah, different style. Yeah, again, I'll give it a shot. But the artist actually, if I think the artist sounds legit and not computer sounding, no fake tracks to the voice, I'll give it a chance. And yeah, if he sounds all right, again, he has to sound really good for me to really like him. Like he has to have a certain something, and that's just something that I need to I think about. If I'll give him a chance, If they sound all right, or if they sound really good, I will judge. I am a harsh critic when it comes to music. No, like I think Nickelback is awesome. Nickelback's great. I don't care what anybody else says. Nickelback is awesome. I don't care what anybody else says. So, anyway, guys, uh, thank you guys for coming in. No, thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys next week for podcast 113 and 114. Thanks, guys.